You're tuned in to WSMC News, the news information station for St. Mark Baptist Church, with your host, Stephanie Jackson.
Good morning, St. Mark. Welcome to this edition of WSMC News. I'm Stephanie Jackson. Well, ladies, today is the last day to get yourself and your friends registered for the 2011 Women's Conference at the early registration price of $25. Don't let this pass without registering in the lobby or online.
Little Rock and surrounding areas. It's the 2011 St. Mark's Women's Conference V3. Virtuous, valuable, and victorious. August 19th and 20th. Featuring Dr. Beatrice Gardner of Garland, Texas.
When you're walking in deliverance and liberty, you can't associate with somebody that don't know what it is.
Pastor Linda Willis of Olive Branch, Mississippi. Evangelist Lisa Mackey Walton of Newark, Delaware. Along with V3 Conference MC and psalmist, Minister Lucretia Campbell of Houston, Texas.
Oh, God, I adore your name. Oh, let's bless his name.
It's the St. Mark V3 Women's Conference. Virtuous, valuable, and victorious. August 19th and 20th. Log on to smark.org to make sure you don't miss it. Registration is $25 through July 31st and $35 for late registration.
The favor of God is on my life. It ain't fair, but it is on me.
St. Mark Baptist Church, reaching people where they are.
In other news, all activities resume this week, including our Wednesday lineup, which begins with early morning prayer.
Psalm 63:1 says, "O God, thou art my God, early will I seek thee." I'm Cherie Evans, Associate Minister here at St. Mark Baptist Church, inviting you to the sweet hour of prayer every Wednesday morning at 6:30 right here in the sanctuary. Setting your life in right alignment with God can change your whole destiny. And guess what? You can get it done right here at early morning prayer. At early morning prayer, you'll be able to gain strength and joy. You'll be able to get direction for your day, direction for your life. At early morning prayer, you'll be able to join faith forces with other like-minded believers who will certainly stand in agreement with you for whatever it is you're petitioning the Lord for. Listen, if you want God's faith and you want God's fullness to govern your whole day, guess what? You got to get it right at the beginning of the day. Early morning prayer, the sweet hour of prayer, every Wednesday, 6:30 a.m. right here in the sanctuary. I'll see you in prayer.
Wow, now that's a great way to start your day. And then you can follow up with morning Bible study at 9 a.m. and midweek inspiration at 12:15. Come and be blessed as Pastor Nate Stewart begins an exciting series entitled God Can. Join us and be inspired. Also starting this week will be our A Heart Ablaze church-wide study. We are so excited to welcome back Pastor Marcus King this Wednesday night to help us kick off this powerful study designed to enrich your relationship with God.
I mean, your hoop is nice, Pastor, but can you tell me how it deals with my finances? Can you tell me that I won't kill myself so I can learn how to work through some problems? Can you tell me how the word applies to my marriage? Can you tell me how the word applies to the healing hurts of my life? Can you explain something to me that Jesus is concerned about every single facet of my life?
Classes begin at 7 p.m. with the lecture immediately following in the sanctuary. Pastor King will also bless us as the featured speaker of the upcoming Single Summit, Flying Solo, hosted by Single by Design. The summit will be held September 16th and 17th and will help singles live satisfied and optimistic with a limitless outlook. The cost is $10 and registration begins today online and in the lobby. Don't miss out. We also want to remind you that the Back to School Health Fair will take place this Saturday beginning at 9 a.m. There will be a volunteer meeting this Thursday at 6 p.m. in the activity room for all volunteers and team members as we prepare for this great day of ministry. We want to send out a special thank you to Walgreens and especially Kennard Pegram, store manager across the street, for their help in collecting school supplies for this event. We'll save the date, August 13th, for a special Youth and Young Adult Sunday Detour featuring Reverend Reginald Sharp and Fro. More details to come next week. Frontline also saved the date August 13th at 2 p.m. for Sports and Grill at Murray Park with food and games for young adults. We've got more details to come on that as well. The Bridge Ministry will have their first meeting of the year on Wednesday, August 10th at 6 p.m. in the activity room. We are inviting all teens and parents of teens between the grades of 9th and 12th to attend this meet and greet to gain valuable college preparation information. And last, the All-Star Cheerleaders will have their parent interest meeting today at 3 p.m. for all who have signed up for this new ministry team. Thank you so much for your time and attention. Get ready for another great season of ministry this summer and fall. We'll see you here this Wednesday as we ignite a passion for God throughout this ministry. Be blessed.